Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady. I'm here to share with you this brand new set that's coming in the Occasions 2016 catalog, and it's called Botanical Blooms, and it has a coordinating die set to cut all these pieces out. It is so beautiful. So to get started, I'm just going to first of all show you that I'm using this Botanical Bloom set. I'm also using the upcoming Sale-a-bration set that starts in January 2016, and this is one of the sets you can earn for free with a purchase of $50 in the US. Now I have most of my dies for this set up for this video, so you can't see them on the sheet that I store them on, but if you look at the dies, you can see that inner little line right there. Well, it cuts out an inner area of your flower. So I'm going to show you how that works, and these are really cool. So this is also using the coordinating designer paper here. So to start with, I have a half a sheet of mint macaron cardstock folded in half to make my card base. I am taking the coordinating ink, mint macaron, and one of the images from the set, and I am just going to stamp kind of a background at these flowers just at a diagonal across where my center little focal piece will sit. So let's see, I'm just going to take my piece I've cut and see that I want to add a little more down here and a little more up there. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I've affixed down that piece of designer series paper that measures 1 3/4 inch by 5.5 inches on the left side. Now you'll notice in my sample I have this neat cutout vine or leaf image. This is what it looks like when it comes in the die, and I have a 1 1/4 inch by 6 inch piece of cardstock, so that means I'm going to have to cut it down. But when I run it through the Big Shot, I'm just going to place it like this. So I've run that through the Big Shot, and then this is what you'll see that you are left with. So I have this half with the center, the leaves cut out. It's going to be slightly longer than my card, so I will just place that down. Let me put some adhesive on there, and then I'll trim up the edges. Okay, so here you can see where it sticks out, and I will just trim that down to match my card. There we go. And now I have that little edge decorated. I took a 2 3/4 inch circle that I cut out with a circle die in the Big Shot, and I'm using Happy Day to You from this Perfect Pairing Sale-a-bration set. So with Perfect Plum, let's stamp that and then get the To You. There we go. I've placed adhesive on the back of my piece here, and let's just place that down where I would like that. I have already stamped my flowers and my leaves. This is just straight stamping. Place the die over it and run these through the Big Shot. Just to save time, I've already done these. Done a few flowers and the leaves. And it's really nice that they all come with their coordinating dies, so it cuts them out easily. Now this is one of those dies that has the little special inside, so I'm going to cut that over a piece of designer series paper and then just cut the little center here. I'll run these through the Big Shot. So when that comes off of the Big Shot, this is what you have, and you'll see how it just cut that little center petal so I can get a little depth and just a little interest to this flower, and that's what you end up with. Look at that. Isn't that really cool? I love that. I'm going to just take a sponge and add just a little bit of the Hello Honey to the center of this flower to add a little more depth to it. I cut out this tiny little insert for the center. Little holes on the back allow you to push out the piece. There we go. Let's place that in the center. Okay, so now it just comes to putting this all together. sometimes it helps, and if I'm doing this, I'll kind of just set it down at first to see where I want them. And depending exactly where I stamp the happy day to you, it will be a little bit different each time. So let's turn this so I have my small, there we go, I have the smaller petals there. And I like to add a little bit of curl to the ends. There we go. Okay, I've decided where I want those flowers, and so I will just place them down. I'm going to put some mini glue dots behind them and just place those down. Okay, so now I have those all glued down with some mini glue dots and some adhesive, and after I have arranged them. The last step, I will take one of these large rhinestones and just place that in the center of the largest flower. Okay, you have this fun card ready to go using these great new botanical blooms and the coordinating botanical builder framelits with the unique cuts that you can make with these flowers. There's another one with this cut also. If you have any questions about what I've done, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris, at mystamplady.com. And all of these supplies are available in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. The new items will be available starting January 5th, 2016. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady. I'm here with a Valentine's sneak peek from the upcoming Occasions catalog. This card is made with products from the Love Blossoms suite from the upcoming Occasions catalog. So I'm using the Bloomin' Heart Thinlits dies and the Bloomin' Love stamp set. To start this, I have a 10 by 5 inch piece of thick white cardstock that I've folded at 5 inches to create a 5 by 5 card. I'm going to start with stamping the sentiment